Have you ever found yourself reaching for a wall or a piece of furniture just to feel a little more steady on your feet? Or maybe you've noticed that the confidence you used to have when walking, especially on uneven surfaces, isn't quite the same anymore. It's a feeling many of us experience as we get a little bit older, and it's completely understandable. Our bodies change, and sometimes those changes can affect our balance and stability. It might start with a slight hesitation when stepping off a curb, or perhaps a fleeting moment of dizziness when you turn your head quickly. These little signals can sometimes be dismissed as just part of getting older, but they can also be early indicators that your balance is changing, and that's something we want to pay attention to proactively. Think back to when you were younger. You likely moved without a second thought. Your balance and coordination were something you took for granted. Running, jumping, navigating crowded spaces, it all felt effortless. As the years go by, however, a combination of factors can contribute to a decline in balance. These can include changes in our muscles and joints, a slowing of our reflexes, and even certain medical conditions or medications. It's not something to be ashamed of or to simply accept without trying to make a difference. In fact, there's a lot we can do to maintain and even improve our balance and stability, allowing us to continue enjoying our favorite activities and live our lives to the fullest. One of the biggest concerns related to declining balance is the increased risk of falls. Falls can have a significant impact on our lives, both physically and emotionally. They can lead to injuries like fractures, sprains, and bruises, which can take time to heal and may limit our mobility. Beyond the physical consequences, falls can also erode our confidence and lead to a fear of movement, causing us to become less active and potentially isolating ourselves. This is why taking proactive steps to prevent falls is so important for our overall health and well-being as we age. But what if I told you there's something incredibly simple, something you likely do every single day, that can make a profound difference in preventing those wobbles and potential falls? I'm talking about walking. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Walking? I walk all the time. And that's wonderful. Many of you are likely very active and enjoy regular walks, whether it's around your neighborhood, in a park, or even just moving around your home. That activity is already a great step towards maintaining your health. But the truth is, there are specific ways of walking, certain techniques if you will, that can significantly enhance your balance, strengthen the muscles that keep you upright, and ultimately, give you more confidence and security in your daily movements. It's not just about the quantity of steps you take, but also the quality and intention behind each one. My name is Dr. Eleanor Vance, and I've dedicated my career to helping people just like you maintain their independence and enjoy an active, fulfilling life, no matter their age. For over 30 years, I've worked with seniors, understanding their unique challenges and helping them find practical solutions to stay healthy and mobile. Over the years, one of the most consistent and effective strategies I've recommended to my patients to prevent falls is focusing on the mechanics of how they walk. It's not just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about being mindful, engaging the right muscles, and adopting a gait that promotes stability and reduces the risk of losing your balance. It's about retraining our bodies to move in a way that supports our stability as we age. In this video, we're going to delve into the best walking techniques that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine to dramatically reduce your risk of falls. We'll break down each technique step by step, explaining why it's beneficial and how to do it correctly. Think of this as your personal guide to walking with greater confidence and security. We'll move beyond just general advice and get into the specifics of how to optimize your walking gait for better balance and fall prevention. We'll also touch upon some common misconceptions about walking and aging that we can dispel together. We'll start by looking at the importance of posture while walking. It might seem obvious, something your parents or grandparents always told you, but you'd be surprised how many of us unknowingly slouch or lean forward, which can actually throw off our center of gravity and make us less stable. When our posture is misaligned, our weight isn't distributed evenly, making us more susceptible to losing our balance, especially if we encounter an unexpected obstacle or uneven terrain. We'll talk about how to maintain a tall, upright posture, keeping your head up, shoulders relaxed, and core engaged, all crucial elements for a balanced walk. We'll explore simple cues you can use to check your posture throughout your walk and exercises you can do to improve your postural strength. Next, we'll explore the way you place your feet with each step. Are you shuffling your feet, barely lifting them off the ground? Are your steps too long or too short, making you feel unsteady? We'll discuss the ideal stride length and how to ensure a heel-to-toe motion that provides a solid base of support and propels you forward smoothly. This might seem like a small detail, something you don't consciously think about, but it can make a world of difference in your stability and efficiency of movement. We'll examine how different foot placements can affect your balance and discuss techniques to consciously adopt a more stable gait. Then, we'll move on to the importance of arm swing. Your arms aren't just there for decoration. They play a vital role in balance and coordination, acting as natural counterweights to your leg movements. We'll talk about how a natural, rhythmic arm swing can help counterbalance your leg movements and contribute to a more stable and efficient gait. We'll discuss the proper range of motion for your arms and how to avoid common mistakes like keeping them too stiff or swinging them excessively. We'll also discuss the concept of cadence, or the number of steps you take per minute. A slightly brisker pace, within your comfort level, can actually improve your stability and momentum, making you less likely to stumble. We'll explore how to find the right cadence for you, a pace that feels both comfortable and energizing, and how to gradually increase it if you feel comfortable doing so. We'll also look at the relationship between cadence and stride length and how to find the optimal combination for your individual needs. Beyond the basic mechanics of walking, we'll also touch upon the importance of being mindful of your surroundings. Paying attention to the terrain, avoiding distractions like looking at your phone or getting lost in thought, and being aware of potential hazards like uneven sidewalks, cracks, loose gravel, or changes in elevation can significantly reduce your risk of tripping and falling. We'll discuss practical strategies for staying present and observant during your walks. Furthermore, we'll talk about how to incorporate specific types of walking exercises into your routine to further enhance your balance and strength, going beyond just your regular walks. This might include heel-to-toe walking in a straight line, sidestepping, backward walking, done safely, and even incorporating small changes in pace and direction to challenge your balance in a safe and controlled environment. We'll provide detailed instructions on how to perform these exercises correctly and safely. We'll also address the importance of proper footwear. The shoes you wear can have a significant impact on your stability and risk of falling. We'll discuss what to look for in supportive and comfortable walking shoes, considering factors like sole thickness, tread, heel height, and overall fit, and what types of footwear you should absolutely avoid when you're aiming for stability. We'll also touch upon the importance of proper sock choice. And finally, we'll emphasize the importance of consistency. Like any exercise or healthy habit, the benefits of these walking techniques will accumulate over time with regular practice. Even short, daily walks incorporating these principles can make a huge difference in your long-term balance, stability, and overall confidence in your movement. We'll talk about how to make mindful walking a sustainable part of your daily routine. So, let's start with that all-important posture. Imagine a string gently pulling you upwards from the crown of your head. This simple image can help you lengthen your spine and stand tall without feeling stiff or rigid. Think of it as aligning your body in a way that allows for optimal balance and weight distribution. Your shoulders should be relaxed, not hunched up towards your ears in tension. Think of letting them gently fall back and down, opening up your chest and allowing for easier breathing and a more natural arm swing. Avoid rounding your shoulders forward, as this can contribute to poor posture and a feeling of being off balance. Now, what about your core? Your core muscles, the ones in your abdomen and lower back, play a crucial role in stabilizing your body and maintaining your upright posture. Engaging these muscles doesn't mean sucking in your stomach tightly and holding your breath. Instead, think of gently drawing your belly button toward your spine, as if you were bracing yourself for a gentle nudge. This creates a stable foundation for your movements and helps to support your lower back. When you walk, consciously maintain this upright posture with a gently engaged core, keeping your gaze forward and your chin parallel to the ground. Avoid looking down at your feet constantly, as this can round your upper back and throw off your center of gravity, making you less stable. Instead, scan the path ahead, about 10 to 15 feet in front of you, to anticipate any potential obstacles while keeping your head up. Next, let's talk about your steps. Many older adults, due to various reasons like muscle weakness or fear of tripping, tend to take shorter, shuffling steps, barely lifting their feet off the ground. While this might feel safer initially, it can actually increase the risk of tripping over small obstacles or uneven surfaces. Instead, aim for a more deliberate heel-to-toe motion. As you step forward, consciously make an effort to have your heel be the first part of your foot to make contact with the ground. Then, roll smoothly through your foot, transferring your weight from your heel along the arch to your toes, and finally, push off with your toes to propel yourself forward for the next step. This full foot motion provides a more stable base of support and allows for a more efficient transfer of weight. Pay attention to the length of your stride as well. Steps that are excessively long can make you feel unsteady and off balance, as your weight is shifted too far forward before your trailing foot has a chance to catch up. Conversely, steps that are too short might lead to that shuffling gait we discussed earlier. Aim for a stride length that feels natural and comfortable for you, allowing for a smooth and balanced transfer of weight. A good general guideline is that your feet should be roughly hip-width apart as you walk. This provides a wider base of support, similar to the legs of a tripod, which inherently enhances your stability. You can experiment with your stride length to find what feels most secure and efficient for you. Now, let's consider the role of your arms. As you walk, let your arms swing naturally and rhythmically in opposition to your legs. So, as your right leg moves forward, your left arm should swing forward, and vice versa. This countermotion helps to balance your body and contributes to a more stable gait. Think of it as a natural pendulum action that helps regulate your momentum and keeps you steady. Keep your arms relaxed and slightly bent at the elbows. Avoid holding them stiffly at your sides, keeping them crossed in front of you, or gripping them tightly, as these positions can restrict your natural movement and negatively affect your balance. Think of your arms as natural stabilizers, much like the weights a tightrope walker uses to maintain their balance. A good, rhythmic arm swing not only helps with balance but also engages your upper body muscles, contributing to overall strength and coordination. Pay attention to the range of motion of your arm swing. It should be a comfortable and natural movement, not excessive or forced. A gentle swing that mirrors the movement of your legs is ideal. Cadence, or the pace at which you walk, is another important factor to consider. While it's absolutely essential to walk at a pace that feels comfortable and safe for your individual fitness level and any existing health conditions, a slightly brisker pace, within your comfort zone, can actually improve your stability and momentum. When you walk at a very slow pace with very short steps, you tend to spend more time in a single leg stance, which can sometimes make you feel less stable. A slightly quicker pace, with a natural and appropriately sized stride length, helps you to maintain a more continuous forward momentum, making you less likely to lose your balance or stumble. Of course, it's crucial not to push yourself too hard, especially if you're just starting to incorporate these techniques or if you haven't been very active recently. Gradually increase your pace as you feel more comfortable and confident in your balance and stability. Always listen to your body and don't hesitate to slow down or even stop and rest if you feel any discomfort, pain, or excessive fatigue. The ultimate goal is to find a sustainable pace that feels both comfortable and invigorating, one that allows you to walk with confidence and security. You can think of it as finding your own personal rhythm of stability. Now, let's talk about being mindful of your surroundings. This might seem like common sense, something we all know we should do, but it's surprising how easily we can become distracted while walking, especially with the constant presence of mobile phones and other digital devices. When you're walking, especially outdoors or in unfamiliar environments, try to consciously focus your attention on your path and be keenly aware of any potential hazards. Actively look out for uneven sidewalks, cracks in the pavement, loose gravel, wet or icy surfaces, potholes, unexpected steps, or any other obstacles that could increase your risk of tripping or slipping. Avoid the temptation to look down at your phone to read messages or browse the internet while you're walking. If you need to use your phone, stop in a safe place to do so. Similarly, while engaging in conversations is enjoyable, try to remain aware of your surroundings as you walk. Pay attention to the feel of the ground beneath your feet and make small, necessary adjustments to your steps and posture as you encounter different surfaces. If you're walking in an unfamiliar area, be extra cautious and take your time. It's always far better to be a little more careful and observant than to risk a fall that could have been prevented. Being present in the moment during your walks can significantly enhance your safety. Incorporating specific walking exercises into your routine, in addition to your regular walks, can provide an extra layer of balance and strength enhancement. One simple yet effective exercise is heel-to-toe walking, also sometimes referred to as tandem walking. Find a safe, flat surface, either indoors or outdoors, and imagine a straight line on the ground directly in front of you. As you walk along this imaginary line, consciously place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot, so they are almost touching or very close together. Continue walking in this manner for a short distance, perhaps 10 to 15 steps, focusing intently on maintaining your balance and a steady, controlled gait. This exercise is excellent for challenging your balance and improving your coordination. You can do this exercise holding onto a wall or a sturdy chair initially for added support, and gradually reduce your reliance on support as your balance improves. Another helpful exercise for strengthening your lateral stability is side stepping. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Step sideways with one foot, moving a comfortable distance, and then bring your other foot to meet it, maintaining the hip-width distance. Continue stepping sideways in one direction for a short distance, perhaps 10 to 15 steps, and then repeat the exercise moving in the other direction. This exercise effectively strengthens the muscles on the sides of your hips and legs, particularly the hip abductors, which play a crucial role in preventing falls to the side. You can also incorporate backward walking into your routine, but this should be done with extreme caution and preferably in a safe, clear area, perhaps with someone spotting you initially. Backward walking can help to improve your proprioception or your body's awareness of its position in space, and can also engage different muscle groups. Start with very short distances and a slow pace. Furthermore, try incorporating small, controlled changes in pace and direction into your regular walks. For example, try walking at a slightly faster pace for a minute or two, and then intentionally slow down to a more moderate pace. Or, try weaving gently from side to side as you walk, while consciously maintaining your balance and a steady posture. These variations in movement challenge your balance in a safe way and help your body become more adaptable and responsive to different types of movements and potential imbalances. Remember to always start slowly and gradually increase the duration, distance, and intensity of these specific balance exercises as you feel more comfortable and confident. If you have any pre-existing conditions, concerns about your balance, or any pain or discomfort, it's always a wise idea to talk to your doctor or a qualified physical therapist before starting any new exercise program. They can assess your individual needs and provide tailored recommendations. Now, let's delve into the critical role of proper footwear in preventing falls. The shoes you choose to wear can have a surprisingly significant impact on your stability and your overall risk of falling. When selecting walking shoes, prioritize a good fit, adequate support, and non-skid soles with good traction. Avoid shoes with high heels, which can significantly shift your center of gravity forward and make you much less stable. Similarly, steer clear of shoes with slick leather or plastic soles that can easily slip on smooth surfaces. Look for walking shoes that have a relatively low and wide heel, providing a stable base of support. The shoe should offer good cushioning to absorb impact and adequate arch support to maintain proper foot alignment. The toe box should have enough room to allow your toes to move comfortably without being cramped. When trying on shoes, make sure they fit snugly but not too tightly, and that they don't slip on your heel as you walk. Pay close attention to the tread on the soles of your walking shoes. A good tread pattern with sufficient depth will provide better grip and traction on various surfaces, reducing your risk of slipping, especially on wet or uneven ground. Make sure your walking shoes are always in good condition and replace them when the soles start to wear down and lose their traction, as worn-out soles can significantly increase your risk of slipping. It's also important to consider what you wear on your feet even when you're indoors, especially if you have hardwood, tile, or other smooth flooring surfaces in your home, which can be quite slippery. Opt for comfortable, well-fitting slippers that have non-skid soles to provide good traction and support while you're moving around inside your house. Avoid walking barefoot or in socks alone on hard floors, as this can greatly increase your risk of slipping and falling. Ensuring you have appropriate footwear both indoors and outdoors is a simple yet crucial step in fall prevention. And remember to always tie your shoelaces securely to avoid tripping over them. Finally, let's underscore the importance of consistency in practicing these mindful walking techniques. Like any skill or healthy habit, the benefits you gain from focusing on your walking gait will accumulate and become more ingrained over time with regular practice. Aim to incorporate these principles of posture, foot placement, arm swing, and mindful awareness into your daily walks, even if it's just for short periods around your home or neighborhood. The more consistently you practice these techniques, the more they will become second nature, an automatic part of how you move, and the more stable and confident you will feel on your feet in your everyday activities. Think of it as retraining your body to walk in a way that maximizes stability and minimizes the risk of falls. Just like learning any new skill, it might require conscious effort and attention at first, but with regular practice, it will become easier and more automatic. Even short, regular sessions of mindful walking can yield significant long-term benefits for your balance, strength, and overall well-being. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or having your meals. Remember, it's not about suddenly transforming into a competitive speed walker or performing complicated athletic maneuvers. It's about cultivating a greater sense of awareness and intention in your everyday movements, specifically the simple act of walking. It's about harnessing the power of mindful walking to gradually improve your balance, strengthen the crucial muscles that support your stability, and ultimately enhance your overall quality of life and independence. I wholeheartedly encourage you to start consciously incorporating these walking techniques into your next walk, even if it's just for a few minutes to begin with. Pay close attention to how your body feels as you focus on your posture, your foot strike, and your arm swing. Make small adjustments as needed to find what feels most comfortable, stable, and efficient for you. Remember to be patient and kind to yourself throughout this process, and celebrate the progress you make, no matter how incremental it may seem. Every step you take with mindful intention is a positive step towards greater stability, increased confidence, and a reduced risk of falls. I sincerely hope that this video has provided you with valuable insights and practical, actionable tips that you can readily integrate into your daily life. Preventing falls is not about restricting your activities or living in fear of movement. Rather, it's about taking proactive steps to enhance your safety and maintain your independence so you can continue to enjoy all the things you love to do. I firmly believe that these specific walking techniques can serve as a powerful and accessible tool in helping you achieve that important goal. Now, I would be genuinely interested to hear from you. Do you have any specific challenges or concerns related to your balance or walking? Have you noticed any particular situations or surfaces that make you feel less stable? What are some of the strategies or techniques that you have found to be helpful in maintaining your balance and confidence while walking? Please feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, and any questions you may have in the comment section below. Your insights and experiences could be incredibly valuable and supportive to others in our community who may be facing similar challenges. If you found the information in this video to be helpful and informative, I would be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. This simple action helps us to reach a wider audience of individuals who could also benefit from learning about these fall prevention strategies. And if you are interested in seeing more videos like this on a regular basis, covering a range of topics related to healthy aging, maintaining mobility, and enhancing your overall well-being, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are committed to sharing practical tips, evidence-based advice, and motivational content to help you live your healthiest and most fulfilling life at every stage. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Remember, taking proactive care of your health and well-being is one of the most valuable investments you can make in yourself. Keep moving your body in ways that feel good, stay mindful of your movements and your surroundings, and walk with intention and confidence. Here's to many more happy, healthy, and steady steps on your journey ahead.